1,194. No, I'm not talking about the mileage. I'm talking about this car. This is GP 1,194. So there it is. This is a 2021 Mini John Cooper Works GP. So a little background on these cars. There were only 3,000 built globally. They came all in the same configuration, all in the same spec, except for unique numbers on the spats, this one being 1194. They were not built in sequential order, so 1194, for all we know, might be the first Mini. It is a nice looking car. These were carbon composite spats. They were made from recycled carbon fiber used for the construction of the BMW i8. Union Jack taillights, that gigantic rear wing. I wouldn't mind having one of these on my own car. So just overall a very nice vehicle. Now all the US spec variants of this car were shipped with the 8.8 inch touchscreen. So they had the full navigation system, all the bells and whistles. In the UK, that would have been considered the touring version because it would have been a little bit more luxurious. I believe they might have even had one with no air conditioning. But as you notice, no sunroof, and of course, no back seat, which is why I'm getting in here. So no back seat, no rear wiper for that matter either. Open the back seat, there you are. You have a stress bar here where the seat would be. And unlike previous cars, well, they still left the openings for the seat belts, but no seat belts. So obviously not. But storage area back there, I could probably load some bins back here or whatnot, but there you go. This nice panel, this bar, and then of course the Dynamica Alcantara seats up front. Now of course under the bonnet is where all the magic was, because under the bonnet was a B48 engine, but not just any B48 engine. It was a B48 engine with 301 horsepower, 331 pound-feet of torque, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and it had a mechanical limited slip differential. So this thing had a lot of power and a good amount of means to put it to the road. Now on top of that, you had these huge 18-inch wheels with these really wide performance tires. These were specifically meant for this car, made for this car. I think you can get other sizes, but this was the ones that came on the car. I believe they were actually specifically made for the car. On top of that, bigger, much bigger 4-piston calipers up front, a much wider stance as you can see, and overall just a great car. Now it had a top speed of 165 miles per hour, and unlike the JCW Clubman and JCW Countryman, that was not electronically limited. That was largely, well, as you can see with all the aero, that was drag limited. The car's top speed was literally 165 miles per hour. Now I know some people who have gotten theirs up to that speed. And of course there are people who wouldn't dare do that. But there you have it. This is a pretty cool car. And of course the 3D printed dash panel right here, the wireless charging for your phone right there, a rear cup holder because why not, lumbar support. It's a very comfortable car. And of course, this melting silver or whatever gray roof this is. But then of course you got the red accents on the rear wing right there. All in all, just nice stuff to tie it together. Behind the wheel, it's very much a normal everyday Mini, and it's very comfortable. You'll also notice this little notch right here so you know where your top of your steering wheel is, but not much else there. Single dome light, because the car was built to be a performance car, track toy, what have you, so lightness was a big deal. That's why we have the single dome light, which I believe came out of the Mini 1 versus the other cars. Now on top of that, to other things to keep it light, I mean, it did have automatic climate control down here, no driving modes, it didn't need it, but it also didn't have park distance control, in that if I turn the car on and put it in reverse, I got my camera, I got my lines, but I don't actually have distance sensors back there. But it didn't need it. It was meant to be a performance car. It was meant to be a race car. GP floor mats down here even. Really, really nice stuff. Red seat belts. I mean, this has red seat belts. On top of that, for 6 years old, this car has only 18,495 miles. What does that mean? It means you're probably paying a little over $44,000 for one of these cars if you're going to buy it used. And I've seen them all over the market. You saw my recent video that I did with the Dream Garage. There were two available. One had almost 70,000 miles on it. But I mean, this one has all the stuff. It has the touch screen. It has navigation in here too. There you go. There's my map. Will my map pop up? There it goes. There's my map, there's my compass. It has all that stuff. And it has these really cool 3D printed metal paddles to shift the car too. It has all this nice detail in it that was really kind of thought out here when they built the car. And the thing I love about this car is the fact that it was built as more of a study in performance and design. What could we do with the F56 that hasn't already been done? And people thought that the GP2 was a little bit more watered down compared to the GP1, which was worked over by Bertoni to make it an even incredible car. So they decided to make this go beyond anything that they've ever built. And the result was a very, very impressive, bespoke JCW hardtop. One that I'm inclined to, well, if I could buy it, I would. But really beautiful car. I'm glad I was able to get a chance to see it again. It's aged incredibly well for a 6-year-old car. I mean, the stickers still look good. The bodywork looks good. It was well taken care of. 18,000 miles on it. If I had my way right now, I'd probably be buying it. In which case, I would probably put 100,000 miles on it. But there you have it. That is one very, very nice JCW GP3. This is the Miniac, and as always, if you like what you see, check out more content on this channel at the end of this video.